Me to say a few words, I felt honoured to stand here and be heard. I thought that I would give it a whirl. Well, I always was a daddy's girl. 26th of October 1937. Les, Morris, Roy, Odie, Terry, Jeff, Mert, Ivor, Pat, Sheila and then Colin. Now there's 11. Sister Sheila would say he was a bit spoiled like, because he was the only one to get a new bike. By this, she wasn't going to be beat. She would make him pedal while she sat on the seat. He met a young Gwen who lived in Loppet still, whose mother stood watch on the wooden hill. She said, "He won't stay the night, will her, that cheeky young Mr. Spiller." He was quite dapper and they had a good time, and to Mum he got married in 1959. With 2 boys and a girl, their plans were made. They moved to Upwatchery and there they stayed. Yes, that's right, believe your ears, they've been married nearly 60 years. A much better effort than some. You've deserved that medal, Mum. 3 kids to help as young as they could, perhaps before they really should. Driving a tractor in the field, providing the stock with their daily yield. Before my feet could hit the brake, out of the back the hay he'd take. As a kid it seemed such fun, these days I'd turn and run. Carrying milk in a tub through the snow to the pub. Sheep in the meadow, cows in the yard, farming is all about working hard. It was Massey Fergie's in the early days, milking by hand and small bales of hay. Over the years he's seen lots of change, now the tractors are a varied range. Picking up stones into the trailer lob, gardening with forks, now there's a job. Carrying straw upon his pick, he could have done it all with his stick. Sorry, I had to do that.
They've all done it before.
For a while, Kevin kept pigs. We had a JCB to dig. Lots of new sheds were built to house the calves, sows and gilts. Saturdays, we went to market in the van. We'd stop and chat to this and that man. We'd go to the stores to get some streets and come home with bags of sweets. Watching him play football was such fun, back in the days when he could run. I remember after going back to Moonhaze, I think that was a tactic for work to delay.
New house. Is that
Moonhaze?
Moonhaze, yeah.
Yes.
Glen Jingle, that.
Sundays were a bit slower with visits from family. He liked game shows and comedy, football and westerns on the telly, before it was time to put on his wellies. Nights were for pubs, skittles and spoofing for Mars bars. His preference now the sofa and his friend the dog by far. The end of the bar he doesn't prop and dancing is no longer non-stop. Christmas a time for food, presents and to sing. He always asked for a new ring. Why a ring, I hear you all pause? Because the old one's got a hole in it, of course. In the summertime we went off on beach days. He hasn't had many foreign holidays, but he has travelled the world across to Australia and cruised around Greece, Italy, Croatia and Albania. At Chapel Hayes Farm we saw some fun when aunties, uncles and cousins would come. Drinking, smoking and playing nap. I always liked to sit on Dad's lap. Michael and Karen work with him now. We're not sure exactly how. They haven't yet thrown in the hat when it's fucking this and fucking that. Dad has worked hard all of his life, but where would he be without his wife? He's a farmer born and bred, the Stubborn old boy won't stop till he's dead. Now he is 80 years old, he still goes out, sun, rain or cold. He's just a little bit lower and a little bit slower. He's had some accidents and fallen from high, lost an ear, some teeth and an eye. Broken an arm and a leg, a punctured lung. Once by his foot from a roof he hung. Drilled into his hand, is he a little accident prone or just a complete danger zone? He has had some illnesses too, pneumonia, diabetes to name a few. A few facts you may know or not, memory and facts he's probably not forgot. Under his shirt he likes to wear a vest. Don't waste your breath, he knows best. He's getting on and his hair's turned white, but he's still got his wits and he's always right. He'll stay up all night to help a cow calf. He's a bit cheeky and likes a laugh. The grandchildren, number 10, they have all grown up and then. Some of them have kids of their own, 7 in total and no doubt growing. Dad, our 3 kids. Hang on. Our 3 kids are very proud of you, of all you have done and continue to do. You built a future for us all, you kept going and didn't fall. We want you to know that as a dad, you're really not all that bad. You have done more than just plant the seed, you have helped us all in our hour of need. On behalf of myself, my mum and the boys, on behalf of myself, my mum and the boys, please sing up and make some noise. All of us just want to say, we wish you a very happy 80th birthday.